We are at the Christe Lesedi la Ditjhaba Catholic Church here in Bloemfontein, where we are in conversation with Father Thabo Kenke, who's had the opportunity to meet and interact with Pope Francis. So today, as we bid farewell to the Pope, we just want to talk to Father about his experiences in Rome, having spent 10 years there, furthering your studies, serving the Pope, serving the Church. Can you just tell us about your experience, that very first moment when you met the Pope? How was it like?
Okay, I met the Pope. First I saw him after the conclave, actually, when we were there at Piazza San Pietro, when they were the famous with Abemus Papam. It was for the first time I saw him. Then I was fortunate enough, because I was there as a deacon. I was ordained a deacon there, actually in 2013, the very same year he was made a pope. So we are fortunate enough that most of the time they will call us to serve him. And then after the Mass, he will come and greet us. Here it was for the first time when I was serving him. And then he just come and greet us. He will ask us, where are you from? I told him I'm from South Africa. And then he said, oh, the country of Nelson Mandela. And then he asked me about my parents, my family, how is your family? And then I told him that, no, my family is doing well. And then, as he always do, he will say, please pray for me. Please pray for me. And then most of the time when we meet, because he meet many people every day. And then for the second time when I was serving him, he almost asked me the same questions. Yes. Then asking me, what are you studying? And I told him that, no, I'm doing moral theology. I'm specializing in moral theology. And no, he was very happy, but always down to earth, and then he will just create time for us. And then here, it was during the beatification of two famous popes, John 23rd and John Paul II. I was fortunate enough also to serve him that day as a deacon. You can see there are many deacons here, the Chinese, and I was among these ones also. So it was a very special moment for me. Mm-hmm. Yes.
What can you say are some of the lessons that you took from the Pope in those interactions that you had with him?
I've learned so many things from him. He was a very simple guy, down to earth, even when he's talking to us. At his age, after Mass, one will think that he's tired, but he will come to greet each one of us. We'll be there in a row, and then he will come to greet us, ask about our families, where we come from. And I saw someone who's very polite, down to earth, who just have time for people. And then with every time a beautiful smile. Mm-hmm. Yes.
The Pope has been described as someone who's an advocate for peace. You know, in your experience, can you just talk to us about that side of him?
Yes, actually, Pope Francis, he doesn't only preach. He was able to talk and go even to the countries where there are no. Basically a lot of Christians, but he will go and advocate for peace and talk freely, openly with leaders of the whole world, just to promote peace and encourage people that we live in peace because we are made for peace. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Mm-hmm. And now, with the Pope gone, the College of Cardinals is now going to prepare to elect a new Pope. What are your expectations?
My expectation is that the Holy Spirit will work within the College of Cardinals, and the Cardinals will be able to elect us someone who is very good Pope, a holy Pope, according to the will of the Church, and who will be able to take the Church and the world forward.